I don't 100% know what I'm doing. I have been procrastinating basically the entire week, so it's time to make a friendship bracelet. Just one. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I do end up making a friendship bracelet, I might just end up drawing. But if I do make a friendship bracelet, I'll be sure to link it down in the description box or whatever below. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into this. So this is the pattern I decided to make, and this will end up being a tiny tapestry. Instead of going the way it does from like the smaller side and ending on the smaller side, I ended up doing it where like the length was actually the width of the bracelet. So I started off by doing a slip knot on 6 longer-ish strings so that I would have a total of 12 for my base, which is always just the most fun in my opinion. The slip knotting is just not monotonous at all. But after I did that, I zoomed in a little bit. That didn't really work very well, and I just started knotting. In advance, I knew that this one was not going to take me a whole lot of time, and really it only took me about minutes for the entire tapestry, but I think this one really cute. I mean, much better than that one tapestry that was kind of be. But I don't like talking about that one. It looks like it will haunt your nightmares. But this one does not. This one is just like a cute little hedgehog. It's pretty simple. The only hard-ish part about it was at one point you were switching between like 3 different string colors, but as long as you kind of get your strings going where they need to go, it's not as much of a problem. And it just takes practice, which I obviously need more of. While I was making this bracelet, I was trying to come up with names for the hedgehog. Like, what will I name it once it's finished? Because, I named Margaret. Margaret still looks like a Grim Reaper in training in that painting I made of her. Oh well. But I decided that I wanted to name this cute little hedgehog Matilda. So this is going to be Matilda the Hedgehog. And it's so cute. One of the bad-ish things, in my opinion, with making such tiny tapestries is usually some of the details get lost and you can't see them as well, which is to be expected because they aren't as detailed of patterns and you won't get like that perfect looking animal or shape or flower or whatever you're making. But it's still, like, if you know what it is, it's easier to see it and you can be like, oh yeah, that's definitely this animal or shape or whatever. And that's kind of what happened here is if you don't know what it is, it'll look a bit like a blob, but if you know what it is, it'll look good. But don't worry, because Matilda does not look like a blob. Matilda looks exactly like what she is, which is a hedgehog. And now I'm just finishing the bracelet. Not the bracelet. It's a tiny tapestry. This is not big enough to wear as a bracelet. And after I finished it, I just cut all the strings to like a length I was okay with. And then I got rid of all the excess strings on the back so that you don't have to see those coming out whenever you're looking at it. And then I just moved all of the base like slip knots over so that I could have it more centered. I didn't feel like cutting off any of the extra wood from the skewer, and then I just tied a little hanger onto it and little Matilda is done. I liked this pattern and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope all of you have a great day.